Go.
All right, Isabella, can you read 7 big bubbles to me, please?
7 big bubbles. 7 big bubbles floating in the air. Oops, pop. Oops, one bubble pops on the chair. 6 big bubbles floating past the hive. Oops, pop. Now there are 5 bubbles. 5 big bubbles float away up high. Oops, pop. Oops, one bubble pops in the sky. 4 big bubbles float near a tree. Oops, pop. Now there are 3 big bubbles float near a boy. Oops, one bubble pops on a toy. 2 big bubbles left in the sun. Oops, pop. Now there is one big bubble floats near a cat. Look out, Bubble. Oops, that's that.
All right, good job, Isabella. Now, can you open that up, please? Let's see. Let's read how you read. Okay, you read. I'm going to look at the words. 7 big bubbles floating in the air.
Float.
Oh, what happened? Did it sound right to you?
No.
But did it sound right? Floating in the air, does that sound right? Yes. But when you look at the word, does it look right?
No.
No. So you got to be careful. You got to make sure you're looking at the word. Maybe if you used your finger. See how I said 7 big bubbles float in the air? It kind of reminds me to look at the whole word, right? Okay. Now you said, when you corrected that one, you said, oops, pop, and you said, oh, wait. What did you say to yourself? And you said,
1.
but why did you change it to 1? Why did you not keep it at pop? You said, oops, pop.
Because it sounded right, but it didn't look right.
Oh, it didn't look right. Good. Okay. Now you said, when you did floating again, you said, floating past the hive.
A hive.
Oh, see, were you going a little too fast there, maybe? Yeah. Okay. You can turn the page. Okay. 5 big bubbles floating away up high.
Float.
Okay, but this word is away? Away?
Way.
Way. How come it can't be away?
Because it doesn't have the A in the
Because it doesn't have the A. Now, how did you figure this one out? Because I saw you read it again and you figured it out. How did you figure that one out?
I didn't see, but then I looked at the picture and then I said it.
So you lose the picture? You saw the bubbles were going up high? Okay, good job. Let's see. Fix a couple there. Oh, here we go. 2 big bubbles left in the sun. Makes
Big
sense,
bubble.
right? When you say it, it makes sense. But when you look at it, does it make sense?
No.
No. So what is this word?
Float.
So let's read it again.
2 big bubbles float in the sun.
All right, great job. Can you tell me about this book? Tell me what happened in the story.
There were 7 big bubbles, and then they keep popping by things popping them.
And then what happened to them? Tell me some more.
And then the first person to
What happened to all the bubbles?
They all popped.
Thank you. Well, they don't